For the first time since 1930, the U.S. men's national team has won back-to-back matches at the World Cup. The U.S. beat Australia 2-0 in front of a raucous home crowd in Seattle Friday afternoon. And they've now won both their group stage matches so far. And thanks to other results, that means the team has already locked up the top spot in their group. And, which I think is one of the most remarkable points here, they did it without injured star Christian Pulisic, who didn't play on Friday. Charlie Davies is here. He's an analyst for the CBS Sports Golazo Network and a former player on the U.S. men's national team. Charlie, good morning. I can only imagine what Friday was like for you to watch this incredible performance. So what were the standout moments from the American team?
Well, Errol, first off, good morning. But second off, I'm on cloud nine. Let's be honest. The fans have been sensational. Growing up my whole life, I've been trying to prove to people, it felt like, that soccer was a cool sport. It's the world sport for a reason. The reason why I fell in love with the sport was because I felt embraced from the moment I stepped foot on the stadium premises, which is Boston Stadium at the moment. And to be in Boston, to host a watch party at Timeout Market and see how many people were just all about the game in general, but for this U.S. men's national team, how they've gotten the whole country to be behind them, it is incredible. And some of those moments, obviously, it's the early goals in both matches. It gets everybody fired up, and it also throws a wrench in the plans of their opponents. So I think that's been splendid to see them start off on such a positive note. And it's been real pleasant to watch them and just the game in general across the country.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with you. In Brooklyn, I've made it a point to go out to as many World Cup watch and viewing parties as possible because, of course, you're there for the game, but the crowd, the reaction and the energy around you really does make a difference. And for so many Americans, this is the first time they get to experience this at home. So what was it like for you to see crowd reaction walking through the streets and seeing for the first time that, you know, soccer, as it's called here in the U.S., or football is really becoming more popular and the American team is helping to raise its popularity?
It really has. I mean, 1994 was when the game was basically made aware in this country because people weren't watching it. You couldn't see it on TV. There was no exposure, especially for kids. So 94 obviously helped launch the 1996 Major League Soccer inaugural season. Now we fast forward to now. The game is everywhere. You understand that the tournament is much bigger than just the 90 minutes we see on TV. The streets, the fan fest, the stadiums, the colors, the flags, the songs. I think we got a lot of videos with the Scots in Boston and the impression that they made on this country, the Norwegians as well in Boston. But you're seeing, the South Koreans in Mexico, but you're also seeing the Japanese in Japan trying all the Texas food and enjoying just the culture of America. It feels like the world has truly arrived here in our country. And what I love, Errol, about the fan fest as well is the diversity of the crowds. That's also been incredible. The watch parties, I think, are massive because if you're getting priced out with some of these tickets because they are astronomical, let's be real. But if you want to continue to grow the game, these watch parties, these fan festivals have been absolutely sensational. I mean, Boston, Kansas City, New York, Philadelphia, LA, they've created some really incredible gathering places where the fans can just experience the game and celebrate together.
Well, I'm humbled that I get to chat with you at such an awesome moment like this for the U.S. men's team. I encourage everybody to get out there to a watch party, enjoy this with other people. It's what it is all about. Charlie Davies, thank you so much. We'll chat again soon about the next U.S. win.
Hey, anytime. Let's keep it rolling,
Let's
Errol.
keep it going.
Keep it rolling.
You got it, Charlie. Thanks so much.